Yo, what's good, sports fans? My name is Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Subscribe to The Real Deal with Damian Adams podcast wherever you listen to podcasts at. It's a dope podcast. Last week we did part one of our NFL season preview, which featured Jerry Porter, longtime Oakland Raiders wide receiver. Very entertaining episode. Tonight I'm doing part two of the NFL season preview, the NFC. So if you want to hear the AFC side, go ahead and listen back to the episode doing the NFC tonight. But of course, I had to do a quick reaction video to the crazy news we heard over the weekend of Andrew Luck retiring. Now, to the part about Andrew Luck retiring, he has to do what is best for him, what makes him happy. And obviously playing football right now at this moment is not what's making him happy. It's making him the opposite of that. And as a man, as a person, we should all feel for that and understand what he's coming from and where he's coming from when it comes to that. But I think people are being a little too hard on the fans who had the initial reaction of booing Andrew Luck during that preseason game. So let's think about it from their perspective, right? So these are fans that are at a preseason game. So these are diehard Indianapolis Colts fans, right? And you know they got all their settings on all their apps set to getting Colts news. So they're at the game, and their phones are going off, and they see that Schefter has tweeted out that Andrew Luck's retiring. And their whole season just flashed before their eyes, right? Because going into this year, you think about it from a Colts fan perspective, they're a Super Bowl contender. They went to the division round last year, lost to the Chiefs, who a lot of people have as Super Bowl favorite this year, and you have Andrew Luck. You have a team that has improved around Andrew Luck. What's stopping you from being a Super Bowl contender besides health? You're definitely not thinking about Andrew Luck retiring. So these fans are emotionally invested. And a lot of the fans who go to preseason games are season ticket holders. So not only are they emotionally invested, they are financially invested in this team doing well and having a good time with this team all year. So they're really, really invested into this team. So the initial reaction of them booing, I don't think people should take that as a disrespect to Andrew Luck. They were hurt. They're like, there goes our chance of being a Super Bowl contender. There goes our season pretty much, right? And Jacoby Brissett is a good backup quarterback. Probably one of the best in the league, right? Low-end starter quality. But he's not Andrew Luck, right? So even if you have the perfect team around Jacoby Brissett, you're thinking, maybe we squeak into the playoffs. If we have the perfect team around him, maybe we can do that. But even as good as his team was last year, it's not the perfect team to put around Jacoby Brissett. So those fans were just upset. They were hurt. Now I get the initial reaction. Now once you see the press conference and you see how Andrew Luck was emotional and how he explained the pain and rehab and the cycle that he was going through for the past few years, you're like, okay, I feel it. I understand that. Now there is a part of this that is kind of mysterious, right? How did he initially hurt his leg? How bad is that injury? Did the Colts misdiagnose it? Is that the reason that the Colts are willing to just let him have the bonus that he got this year? Like part of that bonus that he got, the $24 million, was something that he got for being on the roster earlier this year. And they're letting him keep that. Is that just because they hope that he comes back? Or is that because they think, oh, maybe we messed up on the injury and it's our fault that he's retiring in the first place, right? There's a lot of things going into it. I definitely want to find out more information, but best of luck to Andrew Luck, right? For the Colts, it sucks, because you go from being a Super Bowl contender to somebody who now you're saying, maybe they go 8-8, 7-9. It's a big drop off there when you lose one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He definitely will go down, if he is done, it will go down as one of the best what-if stories. There's other ones out there, but he definitely goes down in that category of, when you think about basketball players, you always think about the Grant Hills and the Penny Hardaways. And Andrew Luck's going to be in that conversation for football players when it comes to injuries that weren't able to live up to their full potential. Bo Jackson, of course. There's so many other ones out there. But do you think I'm out of line for giving the fans a pass? Am I going too easy on Andrew Luck? Please let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, go real or go home.